The following segment is sponsored by the Utah Restaurant Association. Are you searching for the ultimate dining experience? Katy Sine with Taste Utah is at Pago, where bold flavors, fresh ingredients, and unforgettable dishes are served right to your table. Let's take a look.
Taste Utah Bites. We are on Fresh Living, coming to you from the 9th and 9th area of Salt Lake City. We are at Pago, and I'm sitting here with a founder of Pago Restaurant Group, Scott Evans. Scott, it's always so nice when I get to come and visit with you.
Great to see you, as always.
Now, for people who don't know where you're located, will you give them the general direction of how to get here?
We're in 9th and 9th neighborhood. We've been here for almost 17 years now.
17. Super cozy. It's so charming in here. I love Pago. And this holiday season and beyond, we really are encouraging you to give the gift of a culinary adventure, and there's no finer adventure than Pago. We're encouraging you to pick up gift cards and gift these incredible food stories and experiences to you and your friends. Scott, for people who are unfamiliar with Pago, will you give us a little lay of the culinary landscape?
Yeah, of course. So when we opened in 2009, our mission was to be the first farm-to-table restaurant in Salt Lake City. We really wanted to tie our menu into the season, also with the beverages and everything, as well as have a world-class wine list on. And then really the last 6 months, Chef Felix and I have kind of revised that thinking a teeny bit more. And now we're really focusing on Intermountain West cuisine. So ingredients that have a history of relevance in Utah, from the trout that we see in front of us,
yes,
bison, different heritage pork products, native beans to the area. So we're really thinking through not just farm to table, but also what as an ingredient in Utah.
I really love that because it is celebrating Utah's authentic and genuine food story. You mentioned the trout dish in front of us. Will you give us a little the history and storytelling that's on this plate?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's Whistling Springs trout. It's kind of fun. We're seeing two things on the table from this family. But they revitalized a 150-year-old trout farm that they brought back to life and started as a family. Oh. So those kids are actually out in the farm around them picking all the flowers, and within a couple hours of harvesting the trout, it's on the table.
I mean, it's some of the freshest fish you can taste, and it's also celebrating what you find in Utah streams, utilizing food as connection and a through line to tell stories, which is what you and Felix do so well. Talk to us a little bit about the carrots, because we look at the plate and it's like, oh, carrots, but there's a story there too, which is so cool.
Carrots right now from a couple of our farmers, but just harvest some beautiful fresh carrots, and they get a little bit more concentrated and sweet as it gets colder.
Yes.
So when we're pulling them out of the ground now, it's just like a really flavorful carrot, and really not trying to mess with them too much, so like nicely roasted.
It takes a little work to grow up, and when you grow them correctly, the flavor speaks for itself. And that's the best thing about farm to table, is that it is simple ingredients that take a lot of care and stewardship to be able to curate and cultivate. And speaking of that, you are notorious, infamous, if I might even say, in Salt Lake City in Utah for your wine knowledge and your passion and curation of the wine experience. And we have on the table this very celebratory bottle. Will you tell us about it?
Yeah, of course. This was a project that's a couple years of conversations, and so Kate Penn Brown is the head winemaker for Argyle, and so we did a small collaboration, created the label Rouge, basically have a custom wine that's made just for our restaurants.
It's so fun, so you can really only get it here. You definitely want to get to Pago. I'm also going to invite you Taste Utah with us. Every Saturday morning, 10 a.m., we are tasting the state. We are speaking to incredible superhumans like Scott and really bringing you the flavors of Utah in the most authentic way possible. Scott, just thank you so much for having us and all the work that you do to make Utah so delicious.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.